What are you smiling about?
Smiling? No one's smiling, Ray. We all just have gas from the extreme discomfort you cause us on a daily, nay, hourly basis by doing that existing thing you seem so very keen on. But yes, we are back to it, and Ray is still shouting at strangers on the streets of Prague. Let's see what other extremely honest, smart, and sexually attractive things he won't be saying today.
I think you got me on this point.
You've been nailed to the wall on that point.
You really don't want to be talking about nailing people against the wall when your point was...
Jesus said whoever looks upon a woman to lust after her has committed adultery already with her in his heart.
And as we have said countless times, that is a really, really, really terrible point. Because your whole morality shtick, aka not morals, just things written in your big book of lies, is so very meaningless to so many people, especially when one of your favourites is you think it, you did it. But that's dumb. Whosoever would like to steal your drink has already gotten shit-faced in his heart. Whosoever has wanted to slap the stupid off of Ray's face has done so in their heart. Ray, if that were true and had an actual meaningful effect, I imagine you would have been slapped so hard and so many times that your mustache would be attached to your goddamn feet.
100 times a day like the rest of us men.
Wait. What? Look, I imagine I'm as sexually cognizant as the next man, woman, or horse, but 100 times a day? Jesus, Ray. You must be red raw. That is, of course, assuming he always has to act on it, which, considering how much of a tosser he is, I think is accurate. Damn, man. I know we just recently did a video about that being okay, but there is a limit. If you find that your sheath, so to speak, is peeling like an atheist's nightmare, you might need to see a doctor.
Here's the big question, Christian.
Oh, the big question. Why does Ray have to be such a lying little sack of congealed donkey excrement? And no one knows. There's no possible logical explanation. So we will just have to assume that it's some kind of cosmic nonsense that's forcing him to be such an unbearable pile of puke. No God, though. Any sentient being, good or evil, would ever want anyone to do that.
If God judges you by the 10 Commandments, do you think he'll be innocent or guilty?
Who cares? It's not like he follows them anyway. I mean, apart from the ones that are all about him jerking off over himself. But the ones that matter? Murdering? He does it all the time. Stealing? Taking away people's free will? Well, if that's not personality larceny, I don't know what is. Mostly because I just made up the phrase. And don't even get me started on God's proclivity for coveting things. He's constantly texting me, hinting about bringing over my whiskey. No, God, get your own, you tight bastard. What was that? Seriously, guys, why the hell did you leave that in? What, were you hurting for content? I'm sure Ray/Kirk could have filled in the gaps with some ever asinine bullshit. But yeah, that, I don't even know what that's supposed to achieve for your point. But, well, whatever it was, it didn't.
What are you thinking about?
Yeah.
Oh, Ray, I am thinking about something. I'm thinking about how I got here. How all the poor decisions in my life led me to sitting at my desk in my underpants, listening to a man shout at someone else about shit that neither of them can prove is true and acting like it's a worthwhile conversation. So, you know, I'm thinking about more things than you are, Ray, but that's because I have the ability to think about anything ever.
You're a liar! You're a blasphemer! You're an adulterer at heart! Do you want some more commandments?
Ray going around calling people liars, and to steal an excellent point from a commenter, if someone admits that they have lied in their life, that doesn't make them a liar. It actually makes them, and get this right, it makes them an honest person. Because a liar would, have lied about it. Lying ever does not make a liar. Lying all the time makes someone a liar. So, you know, Ray doing a projection all up in here. What a shonk. And on the rest of that shit, who gives a fuck?
The Bible says if you hate your brother, you're a murderer. Have you ever hated someone?
I was joking. And you know that you can hate someone without wishing literal death on them for God's non-existence sake? And, of course, the very notion is completely moronic because you hating him doesn't make him poof out of existence. So look at that, the Bible being frickin' stupid. What a surprise that is. Just never-ending thought crime. You know that's supposed to be a bad thing, right, Ray?
I did.
Okay, you're also, look, you're a liar, a blasphemer, an adulterer, and a murderer in God's sight.
Wait, what? Who the fuck just tells some random stranger that they hate their brother? Hate is a strong word. What the hell did your brother do to make you hate him? And no, sibling rivalry does not count as hate. Disliking your brother or sister as a child is just a normal part of growing up because they tend to annoy the piss out of each other. But it's not really hate in most cases, just an inability to cooperate to solve problems. Christ, this is so dumb. Someone accused this guy of being a plant in the last episode, and I'm tending to agree. Not that Ray put him there on purpose to have weird, agreeable, fake arguments with him, but that the guy is about as smart as a watermelon.
This is serious business. God is holy and perfect. I come from Los Angeles.
Oh, god damn it, Ray. This is serious. Whiskey is holy and perfect. Oh, look, a squirrel. Also, God is holy and perfect and yet incapable of doing anything right and constantly enacting the kind of evil that even I would struggle to achieve. I don't think those words mean what you think they mean, Ray.
We have a smog problem in Los Angeles. It's famous for it.
I just realised he said he's from Los Angeles, and you know what? I should have known. I mean, he's really got the LA twang going on. You can't get away from it in the Hollywood Hills. Everyone's like, "G'day, mate. You want to chuck some avocado toast on the iced frappe macchiato?" Or whatever the f*** those people say. It's all so obvious now. And the smog problem, well, clearly that's caused by the people who won't stop spewing out atomized bullshit. It's the strongest of all the greenhouse gases.
I look up in our city and it's clean and pure. But I look at all the other cities that surround us and they're filthy.
What? You can see other cities from inside a city whilst looking up. And even if you look forward like a normal person, how the fuck do you manage that? Aren't there like buildings and shit in the way? And even still, if it's a city, well, you aren't likely to see much further than the borders of any particular city. So I just don't know what you mean or are trying to say. Probably because it's dumb.
But if I get up in a plane and look down, I see the whole of those cities is covered in smog.
No, that's just the humans being the disgusting creatures that they are. It just looks like smog because they are such a dense mist of stupid bastards spreading across the globe, making it the worst place ever. And I have been to Super Hell. At least there, all the humans are being tortured, instead of only most of them.
So to see it in truth, I have to get out of it and look down from another perspective. And the Bible says...
See, maybe you could make a good point about seeing things from different angles, different ways, different points of views. And then you go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like, "And the Bible says..." Because, you know, the Bible is dumb and full of wrong. Not a perspective worth considering for even a millisecond.
God looked down from heaven upon the children of men.
And then he pissed on them, because that's exactly what they deserved. And they all went, "Ah, a refreshing rain that tastes like asparagus. Yummy." And God did the big disappoint, heavily sighed and said, "Did I give up the dinosaurs for this? What the hell is wrong with them? What the hell is wrong with me?" And the Lord did weep salty tears. And the humans drank those too before ironically dying of thirst. Stupid, thirsty bastards.
And the Bible says there's none good, they're altogether filthy. That's God's perspective.
Well, then God's a bit of an arsehole, isn't he? I mean, I hate the humans as much as any other evil deity. But you don't just say it to them. No, you pretend that they don't disgust you with their every waking breath and every asinine thought that tumbles out of their vacuous gobs before choking them to death with an otter. Nothing like seeing the light fade from their eyes with otter legs flailing from their mouths. It's just glorious.
That's what we are in truth. Sinners at heart are. Our hearts are deceitfully wicked.
Did you spot that? You know when Matey Boy is on his own, he's, well, pretty much on his own. But now Ray is banging on and on about what a piece of shit we all are. You have all these people in the panning shots, like he's preaching to this huge crowd who have definitely gathered and really want to listen to what he has to say. Well, what's the betting that these were taken before he even showed up and started this shit? And now everyone is gone. Almost like you guys are even lying by the power of editing. It's like you goddamned experts you are.
We drink iniquity like water. We love to sin. That's what the Bible says.
Oh God, yes, sin is awesome. Sin is amazing. It's almost like you were made on purpose with the express goal of sinning. If you were to build a machine that you wanted to sin all the time, you would just build a human. And if you wanted something that didn't sin, and you thought sinning was bad, there would be literally no reason for you to build something even remotely like a humans. Wait a tick.
So, when you stand before God on Judgment Day, you'll be as guilty as sin. Would you therefore go to heaven or hell?
That's a trick question. You see, there's no such thing as heaven or hell. No, in fact, what actually happens after you die is... Oh, I've just been informed I'm actually not allowed to tell you what happens after you die. Otherwise, you would all be so desperately clinging to life to avoid ever having to go there. I mean, come on, though. Bolton isn't that bad.
I want to go to heaven.
Okay, but seriously, it's hard to believe that this guy is real and not a paid... I want to say actor, but, well, I guess you are still an actor even if you're fucking terrible at it, so yeah, actor, I guess. But at the same time, he's also so amazingly bad at all this that would make him an amazing actor in that regard. Honestly, I'm just really confused right now.
You want to go to heaven?
Of course.
Listen what Bible says.
Listen what Bible says. What, are you from Yorkshire now? God damn it, Ray. First you're New Zealand, then you're Australian, then you're American, and now you're bloody British. I'm starting to think you aren't from anywhere and just appeared fully formed out of the earth's silly within a crowd of people and started shouting at them.
All liars will have their part in the lake of fire.
Uh-oh. Ray, did you hear that? That's what you are. Damn it, Ray, and you were just 2 days from retirement. At least that's what I keep telling myself, but yeah. You would think that telling porkies all the time would give him pause if he genuinely thought that, but for some reason, he doesn't. It's almost like it doesn't actually matter to him that he's a lying tool, according to his worldview, for some reason.
No adulterer, no blasphemer, no thief, no fornicator, no murderer will inherit everlasting life.
Well, that just covers so many people, and damn it if that isn't a wide spectrum, all of whom are going to hell. I mean, that goes from taking a penny without permission to blowing up several buses filled with orphan nuns. And I'm going to have to hang out with that literally petty thief? They haven't earned their place with me here. They could piss off to lame-ass heaven with the rest of the nerds.
To get into heaven, you have to be perfect in thought, word, and deed.
So what you're saying is heaven is just absolutely chocked full of me? That's the only thing that could make sense after that statement, because I'm just so absolute in my perfection. That's how I would describe me anyway. But the thing is, being perfect is just such hard work, and being surrounded by it even more so. So I'll have to take a hard pass. Thanks. Plus, like they would have enough whiskey anyway.
How are you going to be perfect? What are you going to do, Christian?
Well, I think the first thing is to find people who aren't so goddamn awful to hang out with. I mean, liars and self-admitted adulterers, you know, wankers, and who knows what other crimes Ray has committed and is failing to disclose. Yeah, that's not the kind of guy you should be hanging out with. Not because of all that. It's because he also won't stop fucking shouting at you. Like, seriously, Ray, you are forcing this conversation on as many people as you can. I know what you're doing, and most of them aren't even there. It's just annoying.
That's gonna be pretty tough for me, I think.
It's not going to be tough. It's absolutely impossible.
What, you mean the whole concept of heaven? Yeah, you're right. I mean, especially when you say it all out loud, it just sounds stupid on the face of it. I mean, what kind of absolute moron would think that any of this makes any sense at all? Only the world's biggest idiot. And he would have to be really dumb. And no one's that stupid. Right, Ray?
You know what you got to do?
Tell me.
Alright, fine, there's no fucking way this guy wasn't just told to act like everything Ray said was, you know, worth considering even for a second. The complete credulousness of this guy is unfathomable, and not even remotely convincing, is it? Frankly, Ray, I would say you should get your money back from him, but as we saw in the previous episode, you'd probably pay him in Disney bucks anyway, so I guess you just get what you pay for.
Call upon the mercy of God. He's rich in mercy.
But not rich in money. In fact, he's extremely broke. So, you know, if you could just throw a few bucks into this tray or pay 10% of your wages or anything that makes guys like Ray's lives extremely profitable for some reason, But not in a way that would encourage them to be dishonest fuckwits trying to trick people into thinking what they want so that they can fleece their socks off. No!
Even though he's just and holy, the Bible says he's rich in mercy to all that call upon him.
Well then, let's give it a try. Dear God, please have mercy on me and make it so this video series is over, so I don't have to listen to and comment on Ray's repeated lies, straw mans, and just plain insults to my face. What's that? There's still fucking loads of video left. Well, guess that proves it. God doesn't reel. That, or he's a merciless prick. Either way, Ray is wrong. What a shocking shock.
Wait, before you go, I have something super important to tell you. It's life or death. It will change everything forever. Nope, wait, it's gone. Oh well, probably wasn't important. But while I have you, don't forget to comment, subscribe and notify. And if you want more of my smexy voice, check out Mrs. Six's channel Spoonstaff Stories, where I narrate and voice all the videos, and she does the work. And if you want to support the channel, check out the merch store for cool t-shirts, or check out Patreon, memberships and PayPal to support directly. Finally, follow me on the medias of social to get completely pointless guff and to keep up on the latest releases. Oh, I just remembered what I was going to tell you. Whatever you do, don't touch the...